Okay, we're going to do this. Is the third time I've tried to do this. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, so we're going to step through quickly. Can't load videos longer than 10 minutes. So when we left off, we have the exterior walls and we have the roof. We're going to add a slab, so we're going to double click the slab tool and look at the slab. The slab right now is set at -1 feet, and the coatings have one 1-foot coating. I really want 2 coatings, so we'll bump that up. The top coating will be 3/4 of an inch or 0.75. Either one you type in is acceptable. I want the top coating to have this hatch pattern. That's my plywood. The second coating will be 9.25 inches. That represents 2x10. That's the height of a 2x10. And we'll just pick a different, we'll call that hatch okay. Now we'll go into parameters. 1 foot is too low because we've only got a 10-inch floor, and I want that floor to be -10 inches below 0. So we're going to delete that, highlight it, hit the delete key. Now we're at -10. Let's make the slab, let's put that on layer 2. Okay, and we've already got the slab by rectangle tool selected. I'll go from the corner of the wall up to the corner, and our slab is in place. If we open the 3D view, we see it there. Again, with SoftCAD, this is very easy, and I'm getting to these different menus. Hit escape. I get to that menu by right clicking. That opens up my choice here, and then left clicking the general view. So a slab's been added. Let's add a door. Double click the door tool. We have an exterior door. Width 3 feet is good. Height's a little bit off. Let's make that 6'8". Highlight it, make it 8 inches, and we'll say OK. We're going to place that door by taking the corner of the wall, hitting the O key for origin. That makes our origin right there, right now. Temporary origin. I'm going to hit Shift Y. We're going to go up this wall 10 feet. Type in 10, enter, spacebar. There's the door. Now the door currently is opening out. I'm going to hit the F key to flip that door and have it open in. I'd like to have some windows in here. We're going to go to the window tool. Click that. Let's double click the window tool. Prairie window, that's a pretty window. We'll use that one. These parameters look to be good. Let's go to this parameter setup. The bottom of the window is at 3 feet. The top is at 7 foot 2. Too high. We're going to make that 6 foot 8 inches, just like the door is, so that those header heights will be the same. And OK. We'll select OK on that. And I'm going to put these windows in same way. Temporary origin by hitting the O key. Shift Y. And I'm going to go and put a window up at 7 feet. Just hit the enter. 7 foot dash 3 inches. That's to the center of the window. Hit enter and spacebar. There's that window. Let's put another one on that same wall. I select the O key for origin, and let's go Shift Y, and we'll go up another 6 feet. So I'll just type in 6 even, hit the enter key, and spacebar. There's that window. I'd like to have an interior wall in here. So we'll select the wall tool and double click any of the wall tools. Wall's 8'1", that's good. It's at 0, that's good. Coatings, 2 coatings. I only want 1 coating. This is an interior wall. I'd like it to be 3.5 inches. Represents 2x4. Let's pick a different hatch. Let's select this hatch. Okay. I'd like the hatch to be blue. I want it to be relative to the wall direction. I'm going to uncheck that, and I'll show you what happens if we deselect that button. And then OK. So I'm going to put in a wall this way, and I'm going to put in a perpendicular wall. Now the perpendicular wall shows the hatch pattern, has the hatch pattern. This one has it as well, but here we see just one line. If I edit this by putting my cursor on the wall and hitting the E key, I can come in and edit the wall. I'm going to say relative to wall direction, select OK. Now we show studs, we'll call them. That hatch pattern kind of represents studs for me, and it shows I have studs in that wall. Now truthfully, I don't want either of these walls where they're located, so we'll delete and delete. And I want the wall to come from the reference line, which is on the outside. We'll go to Options, View Properties, Show Wall Reference Line is not selected. Put a check mark in there, say OK, and now we see where the reference lines are. They're on the outside. And then, so this interior wall, I will come up, Origin, Shift Y, 6, probably too high, probably put me into the window. Enter. Spacebar gets it ready to go. It's live. Now I can also lock this in by hitting the Y key. This wall, I cannot make that line go up or down. Bring it over. It's right next to the window. It's actually in the window now. So that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to go right here and we'll hit the F button to flip. And we've flipped the wall reference lines. Put that back. We'll hit the M key to mirror that. Now it's just below the window. Take a look at this. F5 zooms us in, gives us a little zoom window. This wall on this end is connected to the reference line of the wall. So we're nice and clean right here. This is the reference line. If I go up to Options, View Properties, and I deselect that, that's gone. So we have clean viewing here. I'm going to hit Control / bring us back down. F5, zoom in. This wall right here butts up to this wall, and so we don't have that clean opening, but I can stretch the wall by taking the wall stretch key and selecting the wall's reference line point, bringing it over till I get that square. The square shows me that I'm perpendicular to the wall, and stretch, and now I do have a line, but it's just one of these cursor lines, or one of the hatch pattern lines. It's not part of the wall. Redraw, and we can go back out by hitting Control / or I can just left click here and we're stretched out. So we've added a wall, 2 windows, a door, and a slab. This wall, edit, we'll put in parameters, we'll put this in layer 3. So my interior wall will be on layer 3. Okay, and let's quickly put a door in this wall. In fact, we won't just put a door in it, we'll put an empty hole. We can edit this. The height is 6'8", the top width is 2'6", the bottom's 4'2". Let's make the bottom 4 foot. We'll just type 4, and we'll make the top also 4. Now we've got a nice rectangular hole. It's set up to start at the bottom and end at the top, and that's great. And we'll just put it right there, and there we go. Now we've got a nice 4-foot passageway into this area. SoftCAD. Thanks for listening.